Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing another review for Bayview slash Vipco. Today's title is The Pyramid from 2023. But I did see on the back cover, it does say something about 2013. So it kind of does feel like it has that predate feel to it, kind of like it was done quite a while ago. Just because of the kind of the I don't know, just kind of the vibe of the film. It kind of felt like it was a little on the older side than what it appears in this very sleek packaging from Vipco. But it says it's in the tradition of horror movie greats such as Hellraiser, Black Sabbath, and Suspiria. Comes the film The Pyramid, a terrifying anthology of 4 episodes connected by an infernal object, a bizarre pyramid that comes into the world to spread madness, death, and destruction. Through the centuries, the pyramid has been the focus of terrible happenings. Now it has returned and opens the doors to a series of terrible and unstoppable events, which leads the human race to the verge of extinction. Solid objects come to life, demonic possessions, monstrous creatures, the living dead, mysterious portals, and catastrophic events that won't let you find in the pyramid. And I could go on reading a little bit more about it here, but I don't. Basically, the film was directed by 5 independent directors: Roberto Albanese, Luca Alessandro, Antonio Zanoin, Simone Chiesa, and Alex Bassani. And it stars Jack Gallo and Antonio De Matteo, Elio De Alessandro. And this too is a Italian-based horror film, and it does have the Italian base, the Italian subtitles available currently on Tubi. You just have to kind of go into the settings and look for the closed captioning, to for the subtitles and whatnot. But this film came out, it says, on January 31st, 2023. But there's already some discrepancy there because it does say 2013 on the back. I kind of get what they're saying with it. Is kind of like Hellraiser because individuals throughout this movie are seeking out this pyramid, and I mean they start messing with it and kind of like turning it every which way, and kind of that part I definitely feel the Hellraiser thing was heavily borrowed from. But at least in Hellraiser, I felt like there was an impending doom with that movie, whereas you kind of get the feeling that things could go that way. And the only problem is the script in this film. It kind of really has no kind of like no really like goal really. I mean, to make you stay vested, especially for like the first half. I mean, it's kind of a lot of really slow burn. A couple in a relationship, and I don't know. It's just kind of really slow burn, and it's really not on the level of Hellraiser by any means. I mean, I know Hellraiser didn't start off with the Cenobites killing right off the bat. It kind of built up to that. I mean, it did show it in a little bit in the beginning with the Cenobites, but like it built that up, and at least the payoff in the Hellraiser series is very it's very uh, mysterious. Whereas this one, it took an entire first half of a movie to start getting a little bit more exciting. Because at one point about the third anthology story in, they have they do actually have some zombies in this. Albeit the zombie makeup effects could have been done a little better. I don't know. I can't say as I recommend this. At times it's okay, especially in the second half. But for the most part, it's pretty much a skippable film. I mean, I didn't really find anything early on redeemable. And a lot of my liking for a film is the substance of a movie right off the bat, and you got to have something kind of heavy hooked right from the beginning with me, and I think that's the major problem with this one. The script is really horrible at times. The performances weren't horrible by any means. I do think a lot of the actors were very well accomplished, and they did take the material very serious. Like I said, this is Italian based with English subtitles with a 178 by 1 aspect ratio, so this should look really good. And I didn't catch this one on Blu-ray player. I watched this on Tubi. Like I said, I highly endorse Tubi on the channel. Maybe I ought to get some merchandise going for the channel through Tubi. I do put them over quite a bit, but yeah, that's my review for the Pyramid. Really cool cover. Just doesn't really deliver in my eyes in my opinions on this movie. But yeah, that's my review for them. That wraps up what they had sent me. I think they had sent me 4 VIPCO titles, and I think this is the 4th review I've done. But oh, they can't all be winners. I think I liked about 3 of the 4 they did send, but I apologize to them. I mean, I know, they want my honesty too, as well. But I'd be very glad to add this to, uh, my collection, because to me it's about collecting as well. Not necessarily. Not every film in your collection is perfect by any means, but that's my review. Have a good Thursday. Make sure you tell everybody about Gary's Movie Crypt. Tell them, it's a horror friendly channel. I've been a big supporter of the horror community, especially the indie scene. I'm actually a lot more into the indie scene than I am currently. A lot of the big studio blockbuster kind of things that, they're glossy, but they really don't have any convincing acting, and the CGI is overly rampant in those films. But thank you for watching, and have a good day. You can also catch me on Discuss Impact Wrestling podcast. We do a weekly podcast about TNA wrestling. Pretty much everything, any news that pops up on that, we mention it weekly. And check out our latest review for Final Resolution, the final live pay-per-view of the year. And I'll be back next week with, I'm not sure I'll be coming up with something on my own, maybe a new haul. I do have some stuff coming in from eBay and Walmart and different places. But I have a good night, a good day, good afternoon, and have a good weekend. Bye.